We've landed in Wales because she's got a leak on her roof. Now, we're going to be doing something a little bit dramatic. We're going to be removing everything off the whole roof of the van. The Tilton solar's going. We don't use it enough for it to be up there. And we're going to be upgrading the panels on the top. And the MPPs and controller as well. Thanks to our 12 volt planner for supplying those. More about that in a little bit when we get round to it. But first job we've got to do, we've got to strip it. Everything has got to come off. And the bonus is that we've got this great big yard to do it in, and it's the ideal place for us to get this project underway and get this van painted. We're just concentrating on the roof for now, but depending on how the Raptor liner goes on the roof with rollers, we're using a different type of roller than anybody else uses, we may decide to do the whole vehicle. Yeah, we might do the whole van. But first of all, we need to get it stripped, so everything needs to come off. Let's get at it. This is one of them jobs that we were just not looking forward to because it was going to be an absolute pain in the arse. But we had to get it done, and it did take all day to do as well. The whole rack had to come off, the awning had to come off, the solar, the Tilton solar. Oh, it was an absolute nightmare. But there was a leak on the roof. We knew there was a leak on the roof, and we had to find it. So it all had to come off. Right, now we've got the awning off. All we've got to do now is basically remove the solar. Everything that's coming off the roof comes off, and then these Mule panels, they just connect via these little bolts there. And as you can see on the back, you've got a little plate. So each Mule roof rack is in sections. You take all the sections off, undo all them, then solar off, and then we can lift these off the van in each section.
Right, so there has been progress. At the moment, we have parts of the Mule rack that have come off. And now we are in the process of getting the actual solar panels off and down. There we go. One panel removal. And there you have it. Bye-bye solar.
Right, we're nearly done. With the stripping of the roof, we've got a lot of clean up to do. A lot of clean up. Get all this off. This is the last piece of the puzzle to come off. And then yeah, we start cleaning then, and finding holes and fixing holes and getting it secure, then paint it. Well, she's getting a good clean now. All the holes are being filled. The next step will be to give it a scuff up with some sandpaper, give it a blow off, and then roll some Raptor on it. It's day 2. Oh, it's warm. So Emma is doing her hands in at the moment, aren't you? Yeah. Emma's on rub down, rubbing all the uni strut down and getting all the Mule roof rack clean. We do have plans for the Mule roof rack, which we'll tell you about when we've done it. But yeah, she's getting all that ready, and I'm going to go on the roof with my scouring pad and start scouring the roof, ready for the Raptor. It's also a little bit warm on a white roof in the sun. We do have the option of taking the van into the unit. I just think we're going to be rubbing off and dust, and nah, we'll do everything else in there. The rubbing down can be done out here. This is one of them jobs that no one wants to do because it's just an absolute pain. You got to clean the roof, you got to clear it all, you got to then rub it all down to make sure that there's no dust, no grime, no crap, no little bits of stuff that's just sticking. It just needs to be done because for the Raptor to actually stick to the paint, then it needs something to bond to, and that's what I'm doing now. I'm getting rid of all the shininess and all the crap that's on the roof so we can hopefully get it painted and it will stick properly. Right. The rubbing down of the roof is nearly there. Now what we've got to do after we've rubbed it down is we then got to go over it with a load of degreaser, give that all a wipe down, make sure there's no crap on it, no grease, no dirt, no crap. It's like crap twice, double the crap. And then once the weather's cooled down a little bit, we can get the Raptor and we can start to plan the Raptor to it. Next job is to get on top and degrease it all. Now we have bought enough Raptor to do the whole van, and we do intend on doing the whole van, but what we're doing first is we're testing a honeycomb roller on the roof first of all. If that works out fine, then we're going to carry on with the honeycomb roller. So this lot have been building this one house for the past 4 days. They have been live on YouTube as well doing the build, but it looks rather nice. So there we go, that's looking rather nice, and as you can see, it's being live streamed. Electrics are all done, needs a bit of a clean. I think Emma and Charlie have gone for the slats for the bed. The Vanlife pin-up boy is doing some electrics in the corner. Oh! And he's also knocking his head on the wood. Well, things have escalated here.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, we were outside, we were talking about degreasing, and all of a sudden, degreasing has been done.
Right, in our defence, the weather took a drastic turn.
Oh yeah, it went from mega hot sunny to this, I'll show you. That's not good. That's kind of yuck. So we brought the van in last night, and we just kind of hit it. Me, Stu, from Paul, and we just all got involved, didn't we?
Did I not get up there as well now?
Yeah, you were up there doing the rails.
Yeah.
So, the roof's been done. I suppose you should show them tonight.
I suppose you should.
So the roof's been done. Now what we've got to do is basically do these lists. I do love a list. I hate my lists, but I do love a list.
I don't hate the lists. The lists are brilliant. What I do hate is the two different nails we get when we've got a list. Sometimes we get a nail that sticks to them rigidly, and then other times we get a nail that gets the list, rips it up in his head, and then goes, whee!
Right, so should we get rid of the lists, and then you can just direct?
If you want me to.
Yeah.
I've got pictures of them now.
Right, have a look at the roof. Now, this has been done with a honeycomb roller. Did not realise and did not know that doing it with a honeycomb roller, you will get such a good effect. This is the roof off one coat. How good does that look? That is literally one coat off the roller. Yeah, you're going to be able to see little bits of blue coming through over there, but this is one coat. One coat! Now, needless to say, we are rather impressed with that, so we're going to crack on and do the whole van, the rest of it. So, we've got a big strip down. Emma will tell you what we've got to strip.
Side trims have got to come off. Then if we go around the front, lights have got to come off. Cameras have got to come off. Sun visors got to come off. All your grills have got to come off. The snorkel has got to come off. We have some lights up here, more side trims down there, obviously all the way around the van, and then the mule rack, the mule carrier has got to come off.
Everything's coming off, even the badge on the back. And the step.
Is the step coming off?
Yeah, because we're going to need to paint the bumper, don't we?
Ah, yes, the bumper's coming off as well. Everything is coming off.
Strip it, clean it, rub it, de-rust it, and go from there.
I've got my little Sharpie for the list. And safe to say, rear lights, rear wheel and back. Oh, rear step hasn't come off yet, but 2 jobs down. She looks a bit tired. She looks a bit old and naked. Look at our girl. But it's all for a good cause. As you can see, all the side panels are off. Neil is currently going round and taking out all of the trim clips that are in the panels. And if we walk around this side, Neil has just taken all the trim clips out of this side as well.
These are an absolute nightmare.
And we've just ordered some more on eBay, I think.
Yeah.
Just because you don't always know whether they're going to be in good condition when they come out. So
See, that one's not so bad. We could reuse that. Some we can reuse and some we can't, because when you pull them out, Yeah, again, that one's alright. But again, that one's alright. Will you stick with me? We'll find a knobby one. No, that's alright. No, that's alright. Bloody hell's sake.
They're literally making a liar out of you.
Yeah. Yeah, some just literally, that's alright. Anyway, yeah, some are alright, some are crap.
So he's just going around taking all them out, but we've made progress, and we have
we've got the biggest helper in the world.
We have the tallest human
in the world.
In the world.
Like lad dad, isn't
helping us out. He's doing our door handles for us.
Like a minion.
Minion?
A minion.
I'm here to keep it under control. Huh?
I've called in the big guns for supervision because he's been playing up something chronic.
Has he? Yeah.
Yeah, he's been so naughty, so extra big supervision there. What is it though? Every Paul that we know is mega tall.
Apart from Paul Brown, he's a midget.
He's not a midget, he's still taller than us. Right, a little bit of a sad moment now. EV stickers have got to come off and we won't be able to put them back on because of the texture of the paint once that goes on. So we'll have to look at another way of putting a name back on. Bit sad, yeah.
Emma's been struggling with the glue on the wheel arches, but I've just given her the right tool to get the glue off. She was using a razor blade.
Hiya. It's getting it off, isn't it?
You're not worried about scratching it?
Why would I worry about scratching it? We're going to be scuffing it up anyway, aren't we?
And spraying it.
And spraying it, so...
Well, it's a treat, that, isn't it?
Yeah, much better.
Well, we started working on the sides and then got them all sorted, and then it was a case of everything had to go off the back of the van. So yeah, the bumper had to come off, the Mule wheel carrier had to come off, where we keep our leveling boards, they had to come off. It was just relentless. But we stuck in there and basically got to do what we do best, which is just knuckle down and get it done. Then it was just a case of getting rid of all the rust. So that's what I'm doing here. I am going around the whole van, rubbing down all the rust, getting rid of all the rust so it gets down to the bare metal, then treating it so the rust wouldn't come back. Then it was just a case of rubbing the whole van down, cleaning it, rubbing it down, cleaning it, rubbing it down, and getting it ready to a point where we could just degrease it and then paint it.
We're getting a little bit further on things, but I'm just going to, I think Pickle's trying to help. Are you helping, Pix?
No, he's not.
Are you helping your dad? You helping? Yeah. Are you helping too, Pop? So Neil is now taking off the rear step.
Try it, that's being a bit of a knob.
Giving him a bit of jip. Snorkel has been removed. The bonnet lights have been removed. And come over to our little list. We are getting somewhere with that. She looks proper naked. What are you two doing? And I don't know where the other two have gone. I think they might be see, while the others are working hard helping the dad, these two are begging because somebody's got their dinner.
No, another one.
Oh, you three, vultures, dissemble. Right, who wants a treat? Who wants treats? Right, so we've made loads and loads of progress on the van. However, we do have an old awning rail up there, and the screws have kind of gone. So Neil's trying different ways of getting the old awning rail off because we don't need it because we've got the roof rack.
So when you try and take the screw heads out, they snap anyway, so you may as well grind them and abuse it.
So that is what he is currently doing. Do I see a little bit of progress there?
Yeah.
That looks like one awning rail is coming loose. We've got a good old fashioned brute force angle grinding.
There's one of 3 pieces.
Yay!
The problem we've had is that when we took the side panels off, like the plastics, it was rotten under there. Like, and I mean filthy. So, yeah, we've been cleaning all them. So, cleaning all them. Any little rust patches have been getting rubbed down and they've been treated. So they're all fine. So, I wouldn't mind. You don't even see behind there. Took the toilet door off, that's going to get refitted in a bit. Well, once we've painted it. Stu's doing some sort of weird dance.
I just did a Michael Jackson right across it.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, it was a problem. That close to going down.
Back end has been rubbed down by the Emma. We just need to rub this side down. And I think my lady is in the middle of rubbing and scuffing this side down. Yeah. How are we getting on down there?
That side's done.
This side's done. Just this bit to do. How's this bit being done? Yeah.
That side's done.
Cool. Cool. So this side now can basically be degreased.
No,
And-
because you've got the door here.
No, once you've finished. Yeah. So once this side's been all sanded down, like scuffed up, then it can be degreased. Then it can be masked up, and then it can be painted. And the back can be painted as it is, because there's nothing to be masked up on there. That's all getting painted white. And then we've got this side to sort out with. That needs to be painted. No. That needs to be masked up. No. Shut up, Neil. You don't know what you're talking about. It's been a long day. You're losing the plot. Scuffed up. Then it needs to be rubbed down, cleaned, degreased, then painted. Got there in the end, didn't we? It took a while. Then we've got the front to do. Yeah. So we've got to get right inside this channel here, rub all this down, and then once it's all had one coat of paint, then it'll just be a case of let it dry, give it another coat of paint, and then concentrate on the blacks. So all the black paintwork which is there. So I'm literally walking around carrying. Okay, concentrate on the blacks down there, and yeah, sort something with that because that's a little bit dinky wonky benty. No, we've done good today. We have. We've done really well. We do have a list, and like Father Christmas, we're sticking to it. Paul's just randomly here cleaning stuff.
What paint on it now?
Fixing door handles as well.
And stuff.
He's a master. If you haven't followed Paul on YouTube, I'm not even telling you this channel because he's
Secret.
far too big.
Secret.
Gold play buttons. So, yeah, if you don't know, you don't know. First of all, we cleaned it. Right, you've seen that. Then we've rubbed it down. We've got any rust bits, we've rubbed them down to metal and we've put them a coat on them so they're not going to come through. Then we've rubbed it all down so it's all scuffed up. I don't know if you can tell, it looks a bit unshiny. Then we've done the whole degreaser. It's all been degreased and washed, and then we've gone over it with basically 2 wet cloths in just water to get off any extra muck or dirt. So that is here basically done. Emma's just finishing off doing the degreasing on the passenger side, and then it's just a case of mask it up and spray it. Even though we're not spraying it, we're using a roller. So it's been a long day. So as you can see, I mean, look at the crap that's coming off there. So give it a wash with the degreaser and the degrimer, and then literally straight into a clean bucket, and we'll wipe it all down with it all clean. So good fun, isn't it?
Oh yeah. 13
Right.
hours of good fun.
Best to get back on it before I get shouted at.
Right, so it is the morning after the night before, and we are now at the masking up stage. Doing well there, aren't you?
Can't do anything, I've got a razor blade in my mouth.
So Neil's just going around the windows at the moment with the masking tape and a razor blade so that he can get nice, clean, neat edges.
I've done the other side.
I'll go and show you the other side. And there we have it, one nice, clean, masked up window. The cleaning job we did last night and all the scrubby sanding has paid off, and we are ready to rock and roll.
Well, we're at that point. Time for some paint. It's all being masked, it's all being rubbed, it's all being sorted out. And yeah, she is looking. Got some covers to put over the wheels. Got to do the window screen. And yeah, get it out and get it painted, which should be fun. And we're going to be double manning the rollers. Stu is literally just finishing off a sexy electric board right there.
To go in there.
How good does that look?
It looked nicer when the cupboard comes in around and we got some lighting in there.
That's looking lovely.
She looks like a bit of a scrapper at the moment. I don't like it. It's scary. But she's been prepped, she's been primed, cleaned, masked, bin bagged, bagged up, taped up, sanded down, you name it, we've done it. And now, time for the final element. Oh, it's getting exciting.
Well, yeah, it was getting exciting, but that kind of stopped. And then it kind of got very dramatic, very worrying, and a little bit of blind panic set in. But you'll see all that in the next video, because it wasn't as plain sailing as we thought it was. Because true Neil and Emma style, things started going wrong. Like the roller started falling apart. The one roller we had. But that is in the next video, so don't forget, subscribe, leave us a comment, and we'll see you soon.